Hello. Philippe, what was your take on that game today?
That is a hard place to come to, we knew. Dundee United is in a really good dynamic, winning the promotion, then after having a really good start in the Premiership, and they deserve the points that they have until now, so we knew it would be a hard game, but we started very well. On the ball, the things we trained, we took the domination of the game in that way and scored a really good first goal. And then you miss a little bit the second goal to score. Second half, it was more a fight because Dundee pressed higher, more aggressive. And then those moments we need to use also better to score the second goal or the third goal to kill off the game. But a lot of positive things if you see how many new players on the pitch today. Some even don't know all the names of their teammates yet, like Nedim. So we're building and it's better week by week.
Did you have the feeling that after that early goal you maybe could have, should have kicked on and pushed on further?
Yeah,
ahead?
but it's about scoring then. We kicked on because the first half was good in total. It's not that we stopped after the first goal, but you need to score the second one. But there's also a good goalkeeper on the other side, and it's about the small moments. So it's important already to create all these chances.
How did you feel Nedim and Igaman did in their time in the park?
Yeah, Nedim is just in the building, so he had 2 short sessions with the team. Like I say, he doesn't even know all the names of his teammates. So he's just here, but we know what kind of player he is, what he can do for the team. So he showed some things, but he can show much more still in the future. And Hamza, like I said, when we signed him, it's a big talent. We had to do it now because if it would be in 1 year later, we could never afford that kind of players. He coming straight out of a Moroccan competition, Moroccan culture. Everything is new for him. He was also injured when he came, so it took time to get him more fit. And that's what we're going to do the next weeks and the next months to give him opportunities to grow as a young player. But you see already a lot of good basic qualities.
Was it the right reaction after a difficult couple of weeks?
It's the only reaction that I demand, that I expect. And weeks, yeah, that was that one result, and it was really bad result. But it was a long time before we could get another game. I said it before the game. I would have preferred to play 3 days after, but it was not the case. It was international week, so a lot of players left. So it's not easy to come then to Dundee and to play that way with a lot of players who are new in the building and a lot who've been away with national duty. So I'm really proud of the players, what they did today, and you saw already direct back the synergy with them and the fans. So that's a crucial thing also.
What did you make of the unfortunate news that John Bennett had to stand down?
Yeah, that's not something that you want, of course. So I heard John as probably one of the first about that during the week. He explained me everything. It's not his decision, it's a doctor's decision. So it's with a lot of pain in the heart that they had to make the decision. And I wish him all the best to recover as fast as possible. But he will not be away. He will be there at a distance, but he needs to keep a little bit distance now to recover first.
Does that put more pressure on you as one of the leaders at the club? Because I mean, with the chairman stepping down, there's no chief executive. I mean, you're one of the main men at the club now.
I think until now I've been the only one talking outside, so that doesn't change too much. Maybe it changes now next week. We will see. So in that way, I'm not the guy who brings in the cash or the money into the club. I'm here. My job is to get the best out of the players who are in the building and to look for new ones together with the recruitment team and to make the right decisions with the budget we have. That's my job to do, and I will continue in that way. But I had also a lot of talks before with James and with John about strategic things for the future of the club and to make things better in the club, in everything, but also in Scottish football. So I think it will continue with the new people who step in.
Have you felt the pressure over the last few weeks yourself And
What
today's
pressure?
the pressure just with the enormity of the job at the moment and
No.
the fans' reaction after the
No pressure. There's nobody putting more pressure on myself than me. I want to win every game. I'm disappointed. I told you guys also, I hate to lose. So I hated that and I wanted the reaction of the team. But it's my job also to keep everything calm at the right moments also. Unfortunately, in the past I could go on the pitch and then change things. That's not the case anymore. But I believe really hard in the potential of this squad. It's not the easiest thing with the situation that it was with 7 players going out of the building for £0, replacing them and then to add strength to the squad. It's a very difficult thing to do, but everybody in the club did the maximum to do it in the best way in this window, and we will continue in the next windows to improve things. But it's good now that people finally can see also the potential of some players. The way that Hamza came in, I understand that people from outside say, why do they take a guy out Morocco who never played in Scotland or at the highest level? I understand. I think people saw already some things today, and it can only improve because they're all young boys. Same with Jefte, he's only 20. People forget that maybe. So we have a lot of young potentials, and it's now with all the staff together and with the players to work really hard to improve that week by week, month by month, and then we're gonna grow and become stronger and stronger. That's logic for me.
Was Cortez just a precaution to take him off?
It's just building him up step by step after injury. So that was the plan before the game already, and I stick to the plans also to keep the squad as fit as possible. And it's normal after an injury like that, a long time out, that he could do this kind of minutes. And it was important for him now also to start the game before he was coming in. It's different to start the game, so that was the next step in his rehab.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.